In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up and connect your PS5 to your Wi-Fi network. So the first thing you want to do is head on over to the settings cogwheel. From here, we're going to go to internet and we're going to go to network settings and set up internet connection. Now, if you don't know the name of your network, it'll be on the back of your router. And if you've changed it before, you can customize it. So mine's 99 problems, but Wi-Fi ain't one. Now, I do have a password that I've already set. Your password may be on the back of your router if you've never changed it, but I'm going to input mine now. So once you've input your password, we're going to press OK, and it should only take a moment for your PS5 to connect to your router. And at this point, once we're fully connected, I want you to press the options button on your controller, and we're going to adjust the Wi-Fi frequency bands. Now, if your PS5 is close to your router, I want you to use 5 gigahertz, and if it's far away from your router, I want you to use 2.4 gigahertz. Now, if you're not exactly sure, if you're kind of in that middle ground, you could always go with automatic to let your PS5 decide. But ultimately, I prefer if you use a wired connection, as this is going to give you the fastest connection. I'm just going to quickly change that to 5 gigahertz, and it'll only take a second, and we will be back ready to go. So, once you've done that, another thing you could change to your connection, if we press options again and go to advanced settings, is the DNS. Now, when it comes to DNS settings, you can always stick to automatic if you don't want to mess around with it and your connection's already fast. However, if you want to potentially boost the speed, you could always experiment with DNS settings. So in this case, I'm going to use Cloudflare as it's one of the fastest DNSs out there, which is 1.1.1.1. And for secondary DNS, it's 1.0.0.1. Now, another very popular DNS for the primary is the Google DNS. So that would just be 8.8.8.8. And for the secondary DNS, it would be 8.8.4.4. Now, once you've changed this setting, we're going to go to OK, and it's just going to take a moment again for us to connect to our Wi-Fi and our internet. And once this is done, we're actually going to be going back now that you're connected. We're going to go to connection status, and we're going to go to test internet connection. Now, I would recommend you maybe test your internet connection before messing with your DNS, just to get a baseline as to how fast your internet is. Then if you want to experiment with different DNS settings, you could always do that and see if it speeds up your download and upload speed on your PS5. So once this is all finished, you'll have a baseline as to how fast your internet is, and you'll be ready to go and be able to sign into the PlayStation Network. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.